same as I like string lights of chili peppers or things like that.
Mood lighting?
I like lighting like that in my house.
Give it away now.
See, I didn't even know that what the word garland was. I'm pretty sure this is probably
Wow.
maybe the first time I heard it was yesterday. Second time here on the radio show when you used the word garland. I didn't even know what it was. Like
Did you use tinsel at your house, or did you not
we
have a
had
tree?
tinsel. We had trees. Yeah, we had tinsel. It's a garland is like a string.
It's tinsel on a string.
Oh, she called a garland like a string of
Tinsel.
no, it wasn't tinsel. It was like the cuttings off of an evergreen tree, like kind of woven together. And it was
You could
in
do it
big
a
long
well.
line.
It could be any color. You could have it.
A string of
It's
something.
usually gold or silver, right?
Yeah,
Garland.
gold, silver,
Garland
red.
of
You didn't know what
popcorn.
This
garland
was green. It was the evergreen branches strung together called a garland.
When we're done here, I'll show you what garland is.
You
It's-
didn't know what garland was? though?
I've
That's
never heard
amazing.
the word garland.
Wow.
I avoid. I guess I avoid Christmas from it. Yeah, I was.
Wait, I have a call for you. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's the devil. He wants to know: do you want a studio or a one bedroom?
because he doesn't know what garland is.
Oh, Judy Garland.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's gonna book you a whole house now. You're one of those.
Yeah, I love garland.
Brian, say dynamite. Catchphrase.
Hey.
Yeah, but I was working yesterday in the mall for Black Friday, and at 6 a.m. You know what the majority of the people were at the Staten Island Mall?
Drug addict.
Groups of suburban thugs
No.
Wow.
walking around with no bags,
Nice.
with their Yankee hats hovering above their head and those big silver dog chains they wear and their Hollister jackets.
Mo, you know how many chicks are going to be at the mall today? We
No.
could totally hook up.
And I was thinking, wow, you might be the
Or
biggest
brush up
losers
against
I've
them.
ever seen. Like, you brush up against.
I'll tell you, there was not a single suburban thug in the Christmas store. I'll tell you that much.
Hold on, I need a reindeer.
Yo, we're gonna stock up on so much garland this
Excuse me
year.
a second, gentlemen.
So
Yeah, I'm on the radio show. Right
no one
now.
bought any of what you were selling, I guess, that day.
You know what I was selling? I was
Bye.
selling being awake. That's what I was selling. I was falling asleep there watching the Malcolm in the Middle marathon. That's what kept me there until 2:00. And then I went home. I went home with the intention of going to sleep, and I turned World of Warcraft on, and all of a sudden it was 2:30 a.m., and I had to get up again today, and I was going to sleep again.
Wait, you went to bed at 2:30 and I still played for another hour after
Yes. You were going to do a quest, but I don't want to digress.
that? Bro, 3 quests, 1,500 points. I'm level 45.
Anyway, that was just I was bummed by the fact that, I finally accepted never to turn on the parade because it means nothing to me. Now, again, I guess having a child may bring it back.
It brings the Christmas thing back. And we actually did turn the parade on to see
Which
if
is
she
probably
cared.
a good enough reason to have a child if I, decided to.
Yeah, I suggest everyone have children so you could watch things on TV and decorate your house. That's what I think is the best idea.
My mother came to visit. She's a nut about the parade. I watched it as well.
Yeah, no, we turned it on, and my daughter got mad that we changed her show, so we put her show back on.
Nice.
So she's not drinking the Kool-Aid from the beginning then, basically.
Yeah, well, last night when we started putting the tree up, we insisted on turning the TV off and putting on Christmas music to do it. Just like to set like the mood for her. And like within 30 seconds of it being on, she was like, no, could you put Pingo on? Who was the penguin that she was watching right before it?
Do you think she'd fall for the DVD of the fireplace on her TV?
The Yule log.
The
bro.
Yule log.
You want the devil to call again?
Yeah. Never heard of Yule before. I know Yule
heard of Yule.
Brennings.
Yul Brennings, didn't he win on Jeopardy? No, he used to host ABC Nightly News. I forgot.
Yule Brennings.
This is Yul Brennings. I got to be honest. When I was going through all my Christmas stuff last night, taking stuff down, we had some extra little things that we were just like, hey, we're never going to use this stuff anymore. What should we do with it? And my wife thought for a second, do you think either Keith or Fred would want this for their
Brian's
house?
name didn't even...
No, didn't even come close to being a part of the conversation. And I've got to be honest with you, when both of your names came up, I was like, no, why the hell would they want that? Throw this stuff out. So we threw stuff out. So know that you were considered to get Christmas stuff yesterday, but I figured you wouldn't want my old Christmas junk.
Thank you so much.
I only go for the new stuff.
Yeah. It was like a little mini tree that we threw out, and
I couldn't use that.
You gave me a Christmas tree already last year.
Yeah, and you wanted it so much that it's still here this year. That's why we threw it out.
Oh, that's the same one.
Yep.
I think it was too big for my house, right?
Yeah. I forgot at that time you lived in a 6x8 cardboard box.
Thankfully, I was able to
inches, by the way.
Thankfully, I was able to talk my girlfriend away from a tree. That would have been a nightmare. But not only just having a tree, but getting it home in the bus back from New Jersey. Just the
I just don't.
negotiating.
Maybe that's a chick thing. That chicks like to have stuff like that in their.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I never wanted a tree. Again, I'm also agnostic. So
Brian's Jewish? I didn't know Brian was Jewish. Why do you hate Christmas so much?
Should I become a big holiday guy this year for the show?
Yeah. Well, you should do a big Christmas show. Everyone comes dressed up as elves, and we'll all drink eggnog. But
tell you what, I love
clam eggnog. We'll drink.
I love me some eggnog. I'll give you that much.
I want to be a dentist.
Will you I was just thinking that we'll talk about it off the air.
What? We're going to plan it? The big Christmas show?
Yeah.
Awesome. We're gonna burn a reindeer right here in this room as part.
Are you
of
guys gonna fight over who's Santa? You guys would
No.
both make good Santas.
I would, but no. He's tall enough to be Santa. I'm not.
Santa.
Was Santa ever known for his height?
He's like 13 feet tall.
I'd do the thing just to see Keith dressed up as Mrs. Claus.
No, but he'll
Just to see that.
He'll remember that day that he forgot the planning for the show. We'll be here dressed. He won't.
I wasn't even talking about for on the air. I was talking about something else. But
Off air?
yeah.
You want to have a Christmas party?
Speaking of Christmas, are we going to get each other gifts? Is that what you were talking about? Maybe doing like another Secret Santa?
We've done that in the past, right?
I'm
in.
Didn't we do that on the Brown Lodge? Well, you gave me gifts on the first Best in Show
I
Christmas
gave you
show.
gifts here. You gave me a gift here too.
We gave everyone a gift of a performance of Nights on Broadway as well.
Obviously. But no, you actually gave me a gift that was strange. I looked at yesterday, the little video game remote controller that plays on
Oh
your
yeah, my
TV.
wife bought that for you.
Yeah,
You got that?
yeah.
It's the one that plays like all the Super Mario Brothers and all the stuff.
No, it plays
Oh.
like Pong.
Oh, okay.
And it's like older, like in
5
television.
years ago.
Yeah, in television
Pitfall?
games. I think Pitfall might actually be on.
Pitfall
Oh,
was such a
yeah.
great game.
So do you want to get each other gifts, but maybe you'll do it like the most useless gift?
That's not going to be an issue either way.
I have no problem with doing a gift exchange. Do we want to do like a Secret Santa, or do we want to like exchange names, or I don't know.
December 23rd, I believe, will be our Christmas show, if I'm not mistaken. December 23rd is a Sunday. Sunday. December 23rd.
That's Pickle Pants' birthday, by the way.
12/23.
It's going to be the Pickle Pants birthday celebration show.
No.
Pickle
it's
Pants-
just our Christmas show.
Pickle Pants and Jesus apparently were born on the same day.
Wow. But I would do
June 16th.
I would do that. I would do that. I have no problem with that. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it off air, and or on the message board, and we'll put together a plan. I like the idea of doing a Christmas spectacular. Considering that Monty Love's not going to be doing their Christmas spectacular this year, maybe we'll do the Best in Show Christmas spectacular.
Can we get
Although I
our-
think Ronnie Hill has something planned, but that's something
Can our
else
listeners
we can
get in
talk
on the action?
Yeah, sure.
Can
sure.
they give each other gifts?
No, they could all send gifts to me. I think that would be appropriate. I'll give you guys the P.O. box to send stuff to.
Maybe
Actually,
a
I'll
room
just
for
give
you and little buddy over there?
Yeah, I'm playing with his hair
caressing.
again. I just have a PayPal account, actually, that I want to give our listeners to send money to.
Good idea.
It's a better way to take care of things. I don't want to make you have to carry a gift on a bus, like a Christmas tree or something.
You know what? I'm not a kid anymore. Best in Show Christmas shows don't even mean anything to me anymore.
Minutes after they started. Yeah, going back to that, like what are the other things that you would look forward to, like Christmas or like the parade or fireworks or stuff like that? Because I love that concept. I love the idea of what you're going with there.
Just summer. I look forward to summer.
Oh my God, the last day of school.
School? Oh, forget it.
Ooh,
Summer was the best.
outrageous.
I still
Christmas-
look forward to summer now, and when it comes, it's like, so it's...
Oh, yeah, that's right. I still have to go to
Now
work.
it's hotter, yeah. Now I'm hot in work.
Another hot summer. Another hot summer.
How about the first day that it's gonna snow? Like you wake up and you see the snow coming down from the air. That used to be hey, sleigh riding, might get out of school. Now it's just like, ugh.
I have to shovel that?
Yeah.
That's what it is to me. Hey, that's what it's always been to me.
Not you. You mean I gotta have my landlady shovel that?
Honestly. I have to push my landlady's body across the floor to scrape the snow off my car. Yeah, snow was never a big one for me. I was never a big snow.
I was a big fan of snow. I still am because I'm hoping I won't have to go to work, even though I have to go to work at my job no matter what.
Sitting listening to 10-10 Wins, waiting to hear it announced that your
Yeah.
school